that would normally only accommodate a single player. Once attached, gamers are able to play up to 40% closer to the Kinect sensor than before. The Zoom, the play range reduction lens only from Nyko.
Seneca!
Experience the thrill of anticipation. A feeling so incredible, so indulgent, that you simply can't help but let it all out. It all feels so perfect. Why keep it to yourself? Seneca Niagara Casino and Hotel. Excitement worth sharing.
Welcome back to the Western New York Poker Championship in Niagara Falls, New York. I am Joe Stapleton alongside Tristan Creative Wade. We're still three-handed. Each of these guys now guaranteed at least $31,000, with $71,000 going to the winner.
Lou has continued to stay afloat atop of the leaderboard. He's a chip leader with 2.8 million. Billy is second in chips with 1.9 million. And Nick is a short stack right now.
Lou was first to act. Also on the button, raising it up to $75,000 with 2-8. Nick's going to get out of the way with 7-4. Over to Billy, who's got King Jack suited. Very strong hand, three-handed.
Yeah, there's a couple things he could do here. He could call or he could re-raise. Folding is not an option. With Nick being the short stack and Nick is relatively short on chips, I would see him calling rather than raising to play a smaller pot so they can eliminate Nick before they battle.
And Billy did listen to you. He's keeping the pot relatively small, trying to wait out that short stack. Let's take a look at the flop. 5 tray 8, 2 clubs, big flop. They may make a liar out of you, Tristan.
This could be potentially a huge pot. There should be or could be fireworks depending on how the players want to play it. Top set for Lou. 2 overs and a flush draw for Billy. This is one of those hands that could get really interesting.
Interesting so far. Billy's just fired $55,000. We could see a lot more money get in. And we do. Lou raises to $120,000. Meredith standing by with an expert opinion.
I'm here with Mike the Grinder Mizraki during the final table of the Western New York Poker Championship. So, Mike, you've been in the audience watching play. What's your opinion so far?
So far, the action has been great. It's unbelievable. You know, I wish I was out there, but, you know, unfortunately, I'm in the stands right now. But quite a few players left, and they're all playing great poker.
If you were going to put money on it, who would you pick?
It would be a tough choice. I played a lot with Lou, so I haven't played much with Billy. It was a tough choice. I mean, anybody could win it. You know, it's poker. You know, just hopefully you play well and get lucky.
Spoken like a true diplomat.
Thanks for that, Meredith. Billy's still facing a decision.
Both these guys have played this pot so far with very small bets. It looks like Billy is just going to call her and keep the pot small. This could have been a huge pot, but they are both playing very carefully.
It's a 3 on the turn. The board is paired. Lou boats up. Billy is drawing dead.
But Billy does not know that. He might make a play here. It's a bad turn card for him. He didn't hit his flush. He didn't pair up. But it's a good spot where he might check raise and hope that he still has outs and try to take the pot away from Lou. This still could turn into a huge pot.
Typically, Billy would have a lot of equity in this spot. And after Billy has checked to him, Lou has just fired $200,000.
And that's not that big of a bet. It really isn't. I mean, there's a couple things that Billy can choose to do here. Calling is definitely an option, but like I said, he could put in a small raise to $450,000, $480,000 to try to take it down, assuming his flush draw is still good or a king or a jack. But he might want to continue to play small ball poker.
Billy makes the call, drawing stone dead.
Yes, this is a difficult spot. If he hits his club here, this could be lights out for Billy.
The river is not a club. The board pairs yet again. Billy missed everything, left with just king high and checks. Now I assume Lou will be betting for value here.
Yeah, we know Lou is definitely betting here.
Is there any chance he ever gets called?
It's interesting. It's a possibility he could, actually. The way the hand played out, Lou re-raised the flop after Billy led, then barreled. So his range is really polarized to either very strong hands or nothing, and king high can beat a lot of nothing. Also, Lou wouldn't necessarily bet ace high on the river.
Billy wants to know how much. He makes the call.
Wow, Billy really thought Lou was bluffing, and that's just another one of those spots where king high could be good.
But yet again, it wasn't. Another hero call gone wrong. Boy, that was just too intense. I think we got to lighten the mood a little, like a rodeo clown calming down an angry bull. Let's hear from poker's most colorful character, Mike the Mouth Matiso, with a little mic'd up.
Yes, this is Ned. You can't win. I'm going to double up, and I'm going to bust you today. My name is Mike the Mouth Matiso. I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada. I want like 10,000, 15,000. Hey, do me a favor. Don't teach this guy anything anymore.
I learned from small boy.
Dude, he's a professional sports bettor. Leave him alone. You know, as far as fame goes, it was fun at first, and then it kind of goes over you. And now you're just trying to be nice to everybody and, you know, realize how good you have it. Flippity-doo-dah, flippity-yay. He's always juicy. He thinks he's so good. So juicy. He can never get away from any hands at all.
Hello. Hello.
No, I'm a good-hearted person. I don't hurt anybody, and I do whatever I can to make people happy. And this nit over here is flat calling you with ace king. Hey, you made 10 high. Oh.
And I said, good night. Have a nice day, buddy.
You can't win. The weather outside is delightful. I said, flip it. I just got a heart of gold, and I'll, you know, if my bankroll's 300,000, you know, I'll stake my friends for 100,000 of it. You know, that's why I'm always broke. So, I mean, it's just something I do. I've always been the type of person that always said that when a lot of people in poker got rich, a lot of the money went to the wrong people, because if I could have got some of the money that a lot of people got, nobody would have ever been out of action. 31-3, please. The guy over there almost, he hates his hand and then he goes all in.
Some people wait for aces, I look for the queen seven.
And that, folks, is why they call him the Mouth.
All right, well, let's take a look at our chip count brought to you by PokerNews.com. Billy Vogel has overtaken the chip lead from Lou Procopio, and Nick Getz is desperate. He's got just over 10 big blinds. The blinds have gone up to 20,000, 40,000 with a 5K ante. He looks down at Queen 10 offsuit under the gun, and he's moved all in.
It's definitely a fine play by Nick. Queen 10 offsuit with just about 10 big blinds on the button when there's almost 80,000 out there to pick up is a justifiable play.
And we're going to find out what happens when we get back on the Deep Stacks Poker Tour. Stick around.
Every day we take care of our needs. No matter the lengths we must go. And to fulfill these needs, we have choices. Some more basic than others. But what if your decision also satisfied the needs of someone else? By providing healthy solutions and building sustainable communities around the world, wouldn't your choice be clear? Worldwide Water does just that. By delivering clean drinking water to people in need, Worldwide Water nurtures the growth of healthy communities, one bottle at a time. With every bottle you purchase, an equal bottle is given. Bottle for bottle, case for case, it's that simple. So make the choice that brings the world together. Worldwide Water. One bottle refreshes 2 lives. For more information, visit oneworldwidewater.com.
The Zoom is a unique lens attachment for Connect, which significantly reduces the play range needed to enjoy Connect. With the Zoom attached, you can now stand closer to your TV while still being accurately tracked by the Connect sensor. The Zoom's wide-angle lens enables 2 players to stand farther from each other at a distance that would normally only accommodate a single player. Once attached, gamers are able to play up to 40% closer to the Connect sensor than before. The Zoom, the play range reduction lens only from Nyko.
Delta 13, the true legend of Rex.
Welcome back to the Deep Stacks Poker Tour at the Seneca Niagara Casino. When we last left you, chip leader Billy Vogel was facing an all-in bet from short stack Nick Getz. This call would be for less than a quarter of Billy's stack. We know Billy has Nick dominated. Tristan, do you make this call?
Yeah, I definitely think this is a call. Nick is short enough on chips where he's going to be moving all in with a wide range of hands here.
Billy nods yes, he does make the call. Action now on Lou. Does he want to get involved? The answer is no way, Jose. Nick Getz is now at risk. He's a 3-1 dog to be eliminated from this tournament in third place. Let's see the flop. Ace high, good so far.
Yeah, no help for Nick here. He's going to need a queen and only a queen at this point.
He does have some backdoor outs, which is why he's calling for a jack on the turn, and he gets it.
That definitely helps his chances right now. He's improved to a 15% to hit on the river. He's still a big underdog,
Nick
though.
now open-ended. It's a 10 on the river, not good enough.
Nope, they both make 10s, but the ace kicker plays.
Nick Getz is eliminated in third place, and he's going to walk away with a little bit over $31,000.
Congratulations, Nick. You played well. You're only 21. I'm sure we'll see you at future final tables.
Well, let's see how Nick's feeling as he's standing by right now with sideline reporter Meredith McCannell.
I'm here with our third place finisher, Nick. You are the youngest player to make it to the final table at just 21 years of age. How do you feel about that?
I feel pretty good. I feel like I did a good job today and the last 2 days. It's been a long weekend and it was well worth playing, and I'm happy with where I finished.
Over $31,000. What are you going to do with the money?
Pay for school, pay for my car, have a little fun. Just play some more poker.
Well, kids, we are now at heads up, which means it's time for the money presentation by the Director of Poker Ops for the Seneca Niagara Casino, John Wood, and by Deep Stacks Poker Pro, Michael the Grinder Mizraki. All right, let's take a look at our heads up chip counts brought to you by PokerNews.com. Lou's got a slight lead over Billy. We've got a former poker pro in Lou against a youngin' who satellited in for less than $100 in Billy. Tristan, how do you handicap this thing?
It's really anybody's game. Both these guys are aggressive. Both these guys are playing well. Anybody can win.
Well, Lou has kicked off heads up play by limping in with ace-4 off. Billy's got 8-9 of hearts, and he's raising it up to $140,000.
I don't like Lou's limp here on the button. With the button, you need to be aggressive, and any ace is a really good hand heads up. Now he's letting Billy take control of the pot, and he's in position, but still, Billy now has control of the pot, which is just huge.
Well, Lou has made the call, and he's flopped top pair, and he has a virtual hammerlock on this hand.
Yeah, and I expect Billy to bet here all the time because it's very unlikely Lou limped the button with an ace. So this is a very good flop for Billy to continuation bet.
Billy has bet, made it $90,000. If you're Lou, I assume you cannot fold at this point.
No, you don't fold, but you don't raise either. You just call and you play a pot in position and let Billy do the bidding for you.
And Lou did just that. He called. Let's take a look at the turn. The turn is the 6 of diamonds. Billy now open-ended.
This is a great card for Billy. He's picked up 8 outs, and he can continue with his story that he has a big hand.
He continues by firing $200K into this pot. Lou makes the quick call. Let's see the river. It's a 10. Billy Vogel just went runner, runner, Indian Summer, makes a straight on the river. Now he can bet for pure value to the tune of $640,000. Lou makes a quick call, and a massive 2.2 million chip pot is getting pushed Billy Vogel's direction.
Wow, Billy played that hand great. Lou played his hand passively, and it caught up to him. He could have maybe found a fold on the river, though.
And Billy Vogel swipes the chip lead. More heads-up action when we return on the Deep Stacks Poker Tour.
Delta 13, the true legend of Rex.
Every day we take care of our needs. No matter the lengths we must go. And to fulfill these needs, we have choices, some more basic than others. But what if your decision also satisfied the needs of someone else? By providing healthy solutions and building sustainable communities around the world. Wouldn't your choice be clear? Worldwide Water does just that. By delivering clean drinking water to people in need, Worldwide Water nurtures the growth of healthy communities, one bottle at a time. With every bottle you purchase, an equal bottle is given. Bottle for bottle, case for case, it's that simple. So make the choice that brings the world together. Worldwide Water. One bottle refreshes 2 lives. For more information, visit oneworldwidewater.com.
The Zoom is a unique lens attachment for Kinect, which significantly reduces the play range needed to enjoy Kinect. With the Zoom attached, you can now stand closer to your TV while still being accurately tracked by the Kinect sensor. The Zoom's wide-angle lens enables 2 players to stand farther from each other at a distance that would normally only accommodate a single player. Once attached, gamers are able to play up to 40% closer to the Kinect sensor than before. The Zoom, the play range reduction lens only from Nyko.
Experience the thrill of anticipation. A feeling so incredible, so indulgent, that you simply can't help but let it all out. It all feels so perfect. Why keep it to yourself? Seneca Niagara Casino and Hotel. Excitement worth sharing.
From Niagara Falls, New York, you're watching the Deep Stacks Poker Tour.
We are down to our final 2 players as we take a look at our PokerNews.com leaderboard. Just before the break, Billy Vogel took a massive 2.2 million chip pot and the chip lead from Lou Procopio. They're playing for a difference of nearly $30,000 in prize money. Lou has raised it up from the button with King 4 of diamonds, and Billy has woken up with Ace King.
Yeah, Billy's definitely going to 3-bet here. He's got the chips to do it. And if Lou makes a mistake, this could get all in pre-flop.
We know that Lou is dominated.
Yes, he is. And here goes Billy counting out some chips to make his 3-bet. He gives Lou a little stare.
Well, let's see how big this 3-bet is going to be. It's to 250,000.
That's good size. It's about 2.5. He's hoping Lou does something crazy. He's giving Lou a little room to make a mistake here. Can definitely tell he's a little nervous and he's a little excited. I don't know if Lou will be able to pick up on that.
I'm sure Billy would be happy to get it all in right here. Lou makes the call. Let's see the flop. 7, 8, 9, 2 hearts. Both players whiff. Billy still best with ace high.
This is not something Billy wanted. He wanted to get the money in pre-flop. Now he has to play a flop out of position. It's a really well-connected board. It's hard for him to bet here.
Billy has checked. It looks like